So I was reading this autobiography about how Walt Disney was building Disneyland, and there was one really good part in the book which made me stop and think, and I think it'll make you think too. And it's actually really valuable advice. So it said that Walt Disney approached two men, they were laying bricks, they were just doing their job, and he asked them, "Guys, what are you doing?" One of them said, "Well, I'm laying bricks, can't you see?" And Walt Disney asked the other guy, and he said, "I'm building a cathedral." Do you see the difference? One is just aimlessly wandering around life, has no purpose, while the other one has big ambitions and goals, and he knows what he's working towards. So guess which one will be more successful? What I'm trying to say is that in your business, in your life, you need to have intentionality. You need to have intentions with everything and everything that you do. Because I don't know if you notice it, but I've noticed one thing. A lot of people, pretty much everyone nowadays, is just aimlessly wandering around. They're like a plastic bag in the wind. They have big aspirations. They want to buy their dream car. Oh, I want to go to Dubai, to Miami. I want to retire my mom. All right, I respect that. Beautiful, okay? So then they start their business. And they're grinding at it. But they're grinding aimlessly. Like, they're just working, but they do not even have a plan. And maybe this is gonna make you feel uncomfortable, but I really want you to think about it, because I have done this and I figured it out myself. I was grinding, but I was grinding aimlessly. So look at your own business, look at your own life. You probably have goals. Let's say you want to hit 10K a month, right? And you're working at it. You're working on your business, you're doing outreach, you're practicing, you're educating yourself. But what are the micro goals along the way? Do you have any? Have you set any? Like that guy was laying bricks to build a cathedral. You're doing outreach to do what? Get a client? And then what? Does that make sense? You need to have a full plan ahead of you, and you need to be intentional with everything that you do. Because here's the thing. When you work with intention, oh boy, that's a whole nother level, right? That guy was just laying bricks. And guess what? His work quality was probably not so good. Or, since he didn't have any intentions behind it, the work was grueling. He didn't enjoy it. But the guy who was building the cathedral, he was probably enjoying his ass. Why? It's because he knew that he was working towards something great. And because he was working towards something great, he probably was trying more. And again, he probably was having more fun. So, if you notice that your business is, grueling, you really do not like it. Of course, business will not always be all sunshine and rainbows. You will not, do 100 DMs and emails daily, get told no many times and be like, this is so fun. No, you will not be like that. But if you, let's say, have the intention of getting a client so that you could provide results, so that you could make money, so that you could retire your mom, you have an intention now. DMs all of a sudden become less grueling. They become actually quite fun in a way. Because each and every single DM that you send out, each and every single email that you write, you get closer to your goal of retiring your mother. Isn't that beautiful? You're laying bricks to build a cathedral. You're not laying bricks to just lay bricks, because why would you need to lay bricks? No, you need to build a cathedral So start building a cathedral with whatever you're doing in life. Even the same goes for your fitness. You probably go to the gym. I've been there and I've seen, and I still see many people do it. They're in the gym, they're doing their reps, they're, lifting weights, but they're doing it aimlessly, just only for the matter of lifting weights. No intentionality, no nothing. They're just lifting, pumping, and that's why they're not growing, their muscles aren't growing. I was there too, but now I go to the gym with the goal in mind to build muscle. And guess what? Because I have that goal, because my intentions, I have intentionality behind what I do, all of a sudden I started gaining more muscle. And guess what? That's because I knew where I was going. If you get in a taxi and tell the taxi driver to just drive, you're probably gonna end up somewhere where you don't like. But if you tell the driver, hey, take me to the beach, and you actually want to go to the beach, you will be happy. Why? It's because you know what you wanted. So find out what it is that you want and work your ass off to achieve it. I wanted to hit 10K a month. I smashed that. Now I want to retire my mom. I'm really close to it. I want to travel to my dream city. I'm really not travel. What is the word? Move. I'm really close to doing it. I want to buy my dream car. I can do it. I just chose to fucking buy Bitcoin, alright? I have intention behind what I do, and that's why the results of my work, the fruits of my labor, are so rich and tasty. If you do not know who I am, at 17 years old, I hit 10K a month. Because I did so, I dropped out of fucking high school. Dude, I cannot be bothered to be yelled at by some fat ass old lady who makes 1/10 of what I make in a month. I just dropped out. Of course, the classmates who are scrolling on TikTok, they're a huge factor as well. I just cannot be around people like that. Yeah, I digress. Now I'm 18, making multiple 5 figures a month. And how did I get here? It is because I have intentions with what and behind what I do. So I invite you to do as well, man. Find out what your intentions are, and I can help you. Look, on this video, right? I'm gonna ask you some questions, and you answer them in your mind, and you will find out what your intentions are. So, how does your dream morning look like? At what time do you wake up? For example, for me, it is, let's say 4 a.m. What do you do right after you wake up? For me, it is I get up and I go take a piss. Well, the first thing is what I always do is I thank the Lord for literally giving me the gift of life. That is what I say out loud. I say, thank you, God, for letting me, be alive today. That is the first thing that I do every single day. I suggest you do that as well. But yeah, in what house do you wake up? Is it a villa? Is it an apartment? Is it just, I don't know, a log cabin in the woods? Where do you wish to wake up? Me, personally, I would probably say in a high-end apartment in Miami, or like a beachside house in Dubai. Those are my dream houses. What do you eat for breakfast? I personally would love a Wagyu steak with some avocado. What about you? All right. And after that, after eating your breakfast, what do you do? I would love to bang out some work and go to the gym. That is my dream morning. What is your dream morning? You can use that as your goal And if you have that goal in mind, if you're working towards it, you will have intentions behind what you do, and your results will become better. So now you know what your goals are. Now you know what your dream morning looks like. Grind your ass off to achieve that. My dream morning is, I don't know, to wake up / in Miami or Dubai, eat a steak with avocados. What is happening to my camera? Bang out some work and go to the gym. That is my dream morning. So how does your dream morning look like? You got it? Cool. That is your goal. Work your ass off to achieve it. And do not just lay bricks. Build a cathedral. Does that make sense? You know what you're working towards. And then you know, then you do. Dude, the work ethic, the work quality, everything just transcends. Everything levels up. So have intentions behind what you do. Use the story to drive you forward. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I hope you have a beautiful day. I pray to God that you prosper. And yeah, man, I'm rooting for you. Peace.